Following a shadow down to the graveyard. Gonna say a prayer, gonna pay my dues. I've been running wild ever since I left Virginia, trying to find a face that might remind me of you. I can see the sunlight rising in the
We are Honey, I Roam. That's me, Giulietta, my girlfriend Amber, and our sweet pup Winston. We live in this truck camper. We're currently working and living on the California coast, down some beautiful windy roads on the Highway 1, and in this video, we're camping.
We finally stopped at a place that we've driven by a million times. It's a bakery. You know, we got this baguette, and then they have the lemon orzo soup that's our freaking favorite. We can never find it. Let's see if it's good.
Winston is curious.
Ooh, it looks gorgeous. Look at that. This is a Greek lemon orzo chicken soup. And it's the best thing in the whole world. He about kissed my lips just to try it.
This is hands down one of my favorite soups ever. So when we saw that they had it here at the Two Fish Bakery in Stewart's Point store, that's where we are right now. This is a spot we've passed by a lot of times just to go up to the market. And it's something special. It's a really cute little store. The bakery, oh my gosh, we got an apricot like pastry. We'll try that later on.
It's really lemony. Okay, ready? It's not hot.
Very lemony.
That
Nice citrus with the creamy. It just goes so well together.
we got this little tiny baguette. Just kidding. That's fresh. Is it good?
Wow. Yeah.
So satisfying. I'm such a soup person.
I'm gonna go fit.
I'm gonna make it.
You just wanted to bite right in there.
Now we're talking. I think Winston wants to try it.
Little chicken? Little chicken?
You like it? He loves it. Love it. It's the moment of truth. After an hour and a half of driving down the windiest roads, I think, in America. And it's so beautiful here. We're at Navarro Beach. Are we gonna get a campsite? Are we? Drum roll, please. Whoa, it's wobbly. Oh, wow. This is cool. We're so happy. There are a plethora of different campsites for us to choose from. This is dry camping, so there's no water, no electric. Is that right, Winston?
Yeah. Which one do you want to go to? This one on the end?
I think the far one, yeah. And there's a fire pit, so we get to have a campfire tonight. Do you think it's cold? Yes, it is. Do you think I'm gonna have to completely change my outfit?
Do you want to face
Yes.
the door to the woods or to the drift beach? Let's back in.
Yeah, let's back in.
Right? It's chilly.
It's so cold, yeah.
I didn't think it'd be this chilly.
I brought all shorts. Yay! We got a campsite. It is so incredible here. It's otherworldly. It's so majestic. The fog is very thick. On the beach out here, there's just tons of different trees. It looks leveler to me.
Am I on them?
Yeah.
Middle?
Yeah. We're finally home. We're back in our truck camper. It always feels so good to be here. Winston, he loves it here. He made himself right at home. Winston, are you happy to be camping again? I know, it's your favorite. You want to go to the beach? I'm gonna go run around. And I just checked my phone and there's absolutely 0 cell service. That means that we are unplugged officially for the next day or so. It is so rejuvenating to not have any reception. Camping really is about rejuvenating. That's what we're gonna be doing. As I mentioned, it's freezing. It's probably, what, 50 degrees?
Yeah, it's chilly out here.
It's 50 degrees and we're on the water. And I have on short sleeves, shorts. Luckily, I did bring one sweater. I don't know what I was thinking. I brought a dress, I brought a spaghetti strap shirt, I brought some shorts. So it looks like I'm gonna be wearing my pajamas for this whole video because that's my only long sleeve outfit.
Sweatpants are on.
Pajamas activated. The only long sleeve shirt that I had is a fancy dress shirt with the turtleneck. So that's what I'm wearing.
I secretly wanted to put my pajamas on anyways, honestly.
Everybody here does dress really comfortable, so it's not out of the ordinary. You know we love this lifestyle, we absolutely do. But to be honest with you, it takes a toll on our bodies. We needed something that we could bring on the road with us to incorporate with our workouts and our stretching to make us feel really good. Sleeping at night is also something that's very important to us, and you need to have your blood flowing. You need to be circulating for all that. Thank you to our sponsor of today's video, Pranamat. When Pranamat Eco reached out to us, we were like, wait, what is that? We have to try it. Pranamat Eco is a mat that you lay on, and what it looks like it has on it to me are little spiky lotuses. What they really are deep tissue massagers. Every single one of these little spiky lotuses massages you at all different pressure points throughout your whole body. Pranamat Eco has been on the market for 15 years and they've sold over 2 million of these. I'm sure you saw in our recent videos that Giulietta's neck has really been bothering her. It's been a problem and we needed something that can fix that. I've been giving her little massages and we're doing stretches, but we're like, what else can we add to the mix to make this better? When I first tried out the mat, I was surprised about the pain and all of the marks that it left on my back, but in the end, I felt so relaxed. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to get the full experience. What sets Pranamat Eco apart is it's the only acupressure set that's handmade in-house in Europe. They do not outsource production and they select only natural, non-toxic, high-grade materials. All of these benefits are clinically proven. The sets are made from eco-friendly materials. It's cotton linen, buckwheat hulls for pillows, and coconut fiber for the mats. And all of these sets come with a 5-year warranty. It's ethically produced and it's certified non-toxic. If you're looking to incorporate something new and really powerful into your routine, you gotta try this Pranamat Eco. And the good news is, all of our honeys get a special price.
I get so excited whenever we get to a campsite. It's like, do I want to lay down? Do I want to go on a walk? Am I ready for a coffee drink? And I think it might just be time for a coffee drink because I got a special one in store for you all. I thought of this one and I was like, this sounds delicious. I found this really good stuff. I'm going to show you this stuff. You're going to be like, what is that? Because I was like, what is that? First, let me show you something we got. I'm trying to prepare for us to hit the road in about a month and a half. We're going to be hitting the road and traveling for approximately 6 weeks. So one of the problems we had while we were traveling was garbage. All of our garbage would just kind of pile up and we'd run it around here and there to the front of the truck. It's gross. We don't want to have to like move that stuff around too much. So when we have excess trash, we can throw all of our full trash bags in here, recyclable, stuff like that. When we finally get to a spot where we can dispose of it, then we empty this bag out. But for now, I think this is a good little cheap option. It's actually a boat trash bag. That's what it's like sold as. Sleeping?
Mm-hmm. I fell right asleep.
Peaceful, huh?
Yes.
We're gonna heat up a little bit of cream. We have some half and half here. All right, check to see how much you have. It smells so good.
Still going. I can check?
Yes, check.
Okay, let's check. Wow, it's so dark I can't even see it. Let's smell it. Mmm.
We got that very fine. Look at that shot of espresso. Can you see it? Can you see the shot?
Kinda.
The crema. Drop our espresso in. Mmm. That's lovely. The pistachio isn't super overwhelming, but it gives it a nice sweetness to it. Definitely makes it a lot richer. This is one of the goodies that we got from the Two Fish Bakery at Stewart's Point. And what's it called, Amber?
It's an apricot window pane. It looks like a window pane. Is it good?
Yeah.
Everybody's been talking about this two fish bakery.
Whoa. So good.
Is it
oh my gosh.
mushy or is it dry?
There's so much.
It's gooey?
You know there's so much butter involved in this?
It's apricot. The other choices were blackberry, I think, and cherry. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of butter. That is incredible. Wow.
I think we're gonna stop there on our way back home and get one of these. Another one. It's time to cook. But I'm not gonna be the one cooking because Amber's gonna take over on this one. We're having some chicken tacos.
It's true. I'm the chef tonight. This is gonna be simple. It's gonna be delicious. If you're hungry, you probably have all the ingredients right now to make this. We're gonna make street tacos, and we didn't bring any seasoning for the chicken, so we're gonna spice it up a different way. Greetings to my friends. If you didn't guess it, ever since I was little, I wanted a TV show. I wanted to be on a TV show. I asked my mom to audition me for Barney. She didn't do it. So I had to make it happen myself. That's when Honey I Roam comes into play. We have our own TV show now. And we can say whatever we want. This is the best. This is the best. It's time for a beer. And I'll even give you another one of Amber's beer reviews. So I just decided to get one big beer for tonight. And I got a Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force. This is a fruit punch IPA. What the heck is a fruit punch IPA? I don't know. We gotta try it. It's 9.5% too. It smells fruity. It's so delicious. It tastes like Hawaiian Punch. This legit tastes like Hawaiian Punch, like with the big pitcher man. You remember those commercials? It was red. Oh, Kool-Aid. That's what it tastes like, Kool-Aid. This is absolutely delicious, and I think this is gonna do the trick.
Winston, how's it looking?
It's going good, it's going smooth. So we got our chicken crisping up over here, and street tacos. Really, a street taco is like a really small regular taco. It's a corn tortilla. And when I had my first authentic taco, this was it. And so I kind of didn't get it at first. I was like, why? It's so small. But it's an experience. And the corn tortilla, I mean, I can't open this bag for nothing.
I feel like it's a lot fresher too, personally.
Yeah. And whenever we had those authentic tacos, remember it was like hardly... Aww. Okay, you are gonna taste test it first. Okay, I think we're gonna have a good dinner. Winston said it's good. So this dinner took all of 10 minutes to make. It's the most time-consuming part was heating up each tortilla because we were using a small pan for it. The thing with the tortillas is you only heat them up for less time than you think you would on each side because otherwise it turns into a chip. Our secret ingredient tonight is going to be cheddar cheese baked corn curls. So these only have a few ingredients, okay? And they're freaking delicious. So we're gonna crunch these up on top as our crunch. Let's see, I'm just gonna try. Ready?
Thank you.
Oh, I think I'll wash my hands after this one. You think I came up with this? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I sure did.
We're keeping it really simple for our dinner because this is sometimes just how we eat when we've been working all day. I know it's a day off, but we wanted to keep it really simple. We didn't want to get a bunch of groceries. We just wanted to hit the road and be at this campsite.
The thing about these street tacos is they're so small that you can really only fit a little on it. So it's kind of funny when we load them. Okay. A little cilantro. Now, authentic street tacos don't have sour cream or cheese. It's more like a oniony cilantro mix on top. So we're not calling these authentic. We're just calling them delicious. And what we had.
The crunch of the healthy Cheeto takes it to the next level.
Is it good?
And we about that Tillamook, okay? We love the Tillamook.
Winston's gonna eat. He's already been eating, but we're gonna officially feed him in like 5 minutes. No.
Any hot sauce.
No hot sauce. Look at that little.
It doesn't get much better than this, right?
Oh no, this is beautiful.
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
Oh, we will. We will. You too.
Thank you.
In the town on the hill where the apples grow, the church bells ring every hour or so. I took a little walk just to see the ships coming in. The sun rose up right above the highway. Black, blue, red, yellow, golden skyway. It's like the day that you jump into the wind.
Audio on our microphone. We have a little boom microphone that makes the sound a lot better and crisper. Is dead right now. I hope the audio is good enough moving forward in the video because we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We ain't got a battery. And we're going off of our camera's audio, which is not very good. So
If not, we'll just have subtitles. We can have subtitles for the whole video and get our viewers reading. I just washed my face. I feel so fresh.
Winston, come on. I see your ears. Come on. Let's get up. Winston. Bud, what are you doing? You want to go on a beach walk? He's a good boy, yeah. What are you doing? Let's go and walk. You want to go on a walk?
Growing up in Florida, my feet became so calloused and used to walking on hard surfaces. But out here, I wear socks and shoes almost every day. So when I walk on anything that has any texture, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have a baby's foot.
I can't go back down to that water again. These old muddy shoes keep on walking streets. Someone's bride buying Egyptian sheets. The window display of some little store in town. And there's my reflection against the morning light. Hello, Mr. Ghost, Mr. Skeleton White. You better comb your hair, you better wipe that George Clay off.
You know what time it is? It's time to cook again. And I'm going to be whipping up my famous, actually new to me, but absolutely delicious little breakfast. I'm going to show you the secret ingredient. You'll have to let me know, have you tried this yet or are you gonna?
Eggs.
The secret ingredient that I'm going to use is cottage cheese. There's so many recipes right now that are using cottage cheese, so I was like, I love cottage cheese. What can I do with this? So I'm going to show you what we've been doing that have made the most delicious eggs ever. For sake of only having one bowl, I'm going to crack our eggs here in this cup. And right now my pan is heating up. I keep it on very low heat. That is another secret. So first I'm just going to whisk up the eggs. I'm going to grab our secret ingredient, cottage cheese. I usually get low-fat cottage cheese because I like it.
Now, this really wouldn't go very good with the eggs, but I love that cottage cheese mixed with the pineapple. Oftentimes when I was growing up, we would have cottage cheese and fruit as a side to our meal. I mean, how 60s is that? But what my mom would do was she would put mayonnaise in her cottage cheese. It's absolutely delicious. Don't knock it till you try it.
But we're not doing that.
We ain't doing
That's
that.
over the top.
That's just over the top.
And I'm just guessing on how much cottage cheese. I'm gonna put this much to start. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit more. A little bit more there. So when I'm whisking it, I'm not expecting for the chunks to go away. All the curds are still gonna be in the cottage cheese, but I'm just really blending it together the best I can. Every time I go to stop, I'm like, this is like 5 more seconds. Okay, 5 more. 3 more. Okay, it's time. Oh, too high. Too high.
This is so good.
Okay. And because there's cottage cheese, I don't salt them. I don't put any.
Really? Wow. Crazy.
Really.
Oh no.
Just gonna let this soak. Let those sit for just a little while. Okay, so here we have some scrambled eggs, some fresh bread, half a grapefruit, and our Le Parfait.
And we have this delicious baguette. Okay, I'm gonna sample the eggs. I've had this before. Amber's been making it for me. The first time she made it for me, she didn't even tell me. And I was like, wow, how did you make these? What is going on? These are delicious. Because usually we just have a fried egg in the morning, but it's been getting really boring. Put it on a little baguette. Hot. They're just extra fluffy, extra creamy, a little salty, perfect amount of salt, even with just the cottage cheese. Extra protein.
So beautiful, California fruit coming through. Let's see if I can get that color right. Ooh.
Try it.
Mmm. Wow, you know how some grapefruits can be tough and really sour, like you feel like you need sugar on it? Not this at all.
Lord, give me wings so I could fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly. Any heart can shatter like a pane of glass. To the wind it scatters and let's go at last.
How much fun was that? Thank you so much for being here with us. We're Honey I Roam and we love you.